You can't live without money. Okay, you need money to eat. You need money to live. You need money controls
But
everything.
how can you use money to solve a personal matter like argument between two people?
What are you talking about? You ever heard of divorce? Couples do it all the time.
Yeah, but it doesn't solve the relationship. Money doesn't.
There's no more relationship. The money, you give somebody some money and you separate the relationship and you move on and live your own life the way you want.
Right. Okay.
It makes him feel. It makes him feel better. Like if he's
Feels like you got something out of the deal. You just get kicked in the curb. You know, if I say to you, listen, I don't want to deal with you no more. Okay? But we have had some history together, or you do have some sort of, you feel you have some sort of rights or something like that. All right, here's some money. Have a nice life. You go your way, I go mine. We all live happily ever after.
like imagine someone cuts you off in traffic, and there's like, oh, here's $100. Wouldn't that be like, oh wow, yeah, I just made $100? Like that would kind of solve the problem.
Though, you know
it's not.
I mean?
It's not though.
Well, no, it's true. I think
yeah.
it's very true. You could solve anything like that.
I mean, you know, if somebody cuts you off and there was no damage done, you didn't do it on purpose, you know, and the person apologizes, that's being human.
Yeah.
You know, but if you hit your car and you didn't want the insurance claim because your rate's going to go up, and you know damn well that the damage isn't really that much, it's only you can have it fixed for $100, and the guy gives you, say, $150 for your trouble, whatever, it's a good way of just, you know, people just need to come together, find a meeting point, meeting ground, and make things happen to where it's peace. I don't believe in violence. Yeah. I cannot believe in this day and age, with all the technology we got, with all the space travel we're doing, and all the electric cars and your Teslas, we're still hurting each other. You would think violence wouldn't even play a role in the human society anymore. It's not logical. How is destroying a country helping anyone? How is it helping?
I don't think many people are as logical as you look at life. It seems like emotion really runs the majority of people out there.
What is, let's get down to it. What's Russia going to have if they totally destroy Ukraine? They're going to have a country that's totally worthless garbage. I hate to see destruction of real estate. Yeah. When you're in real estate, all right, listen, if the building's got to go and it's falling apart and you got to knock it down like you do the casinos here, that's understandable. It's logical. You're going to build something new. But to go in and destroy families and people's lives and things that have been existing in for many, many years, where is the reason in it? Where's the reason? That's not solving the problem. You know, crushing somebody is not the way to do it. You know, it's better, you know, you find a common ground. Find a solution that works for everybody. Violence, it's not humanly, it shouldn't be, you know, a part of our society anymore. I'm sorry. I mean, I know it sounds nuts that I'm saying that, but I don't feel that anybody should have any reason, you know, I mean, yes, the person that, if you're defending yourself, well, that person that you're defending yourself from shouldn't be violent to begin with, so you wouldn't have to defend yourself. I mean, you know, we got a lot of issues in society. We need to focus on, you know, taking all the violent people that we do have and trying to either correct them or do something with them, but we need a nonviolent society. I think, you know, I've been to other countries, and it's scary. I mean, the governments are very, some of the governments in these countries are very dangerous. I mean, you know, you go to China, you say the wrong thing in China, you're in big trouble. Come on.
I think the difference is that you, and I feel like Graham and I are probably pretty similar. It's just too logical.
I know.
You know what I mean? You can't relate to the average person. It's like, I mean, we are animals. We are driven by our animalistic instincts and our emotions and our desires.
We gotta control them.
And stuff like that.
Our brain should take control over our emotions.
Yeah. It should, 100%.
Okay, we have brains that have created all this stuff. You know how the world has progressed in the past 50 years alone?
I mean, it has gotten better, right? We still have,
in many ways.
I think for a lot of people, all it takes one trigger and people lose their temper, and they could do one thing that they throw their lives away on.
I think, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, people may not like me saying it. I think religion, when it's taken to the extreme, number one, I don't care what anybody believes in. You could sit in a corner and stand on your head. As long as you're not bothering nobody, if you think that that's your life and you enjoy it, it makes your life peaceful or content, and be my guest, I don't care. But when you feel like you have to force your beliefs on someone else, okay, and you're willing to go to violence to do it, you know, I mean, a lot of these religions, they're practicing traditions that went on thousands of years ago. We're a lot different human beings than we were 1,000 years ago. Okay, let's get real now. I mean, it's fine. You want to believe in something. See, I'm also with me. You got to prove to me. I'm the type of person I need to be proven. Okay, you can tell me this person exists or this exists and that exists. Prove it. I want to see it.
What do you believe in when it comes to that?
I just believe that we're all here for this little amount of time on this earth. All right, we're intelligent, and we need to keep progressing to be, get along. Everybody should get along. All right, we're all not going to be filthy rich. All right. Yes, the world does need people to be landscapers. The world does need people to do all sorts of jobs, and that's the world we live in. But everybody should be treated with respect. Okay. If everybody just respected each other and everybody got their own space and respect, the world would be a perfect place. I don't know why we can't accomplish that. It just doesn't make sense.